I got a message for y'all. Do y'all ever find yourselves planning out how something is going to go in your mind or how you're going to achieve a certain outcome? Well, me too. And I'm just here to remind you that although we may create scenarios and visualize how things are going to go, that's not at all how God says it's going to happen. And he reminds us of that plenty of times in scripture. And one of the scriptures I'm going to read for you guys is from Proverbs 16:9. And it's in their hearts, humans plan their course. The Lord established their steps. And every time I read that scripture, it reminds me to expect the unexpected. Because a lot of times when God intercedes on our behalf, it's usually in the most supernatural, out of the blue, unexplainable way. And that is God's way of saying, stop trying to control the things that he didn't put us in charge to control in the first place. And I'm speaking to myself when I say this to y'all, because a lot of times I like to plan things according to how I want them to go. And it usually never goes the way that I want. And I just want to tell you guys to allow God to be your guide, allow God to lead, allow God to do exactly what he said he's going to do. Because when we try to take control of things, they usually always end in us delaying our blessings that God has already promised us. So think about this when you try to plan things. Yes, you may want things to go a certain way and you may want to do things a certain way, but that's not how God works, unfortunately. And God is the God of the impossible. So even when you feel like he's not doing anything to put you in a position that you want to be in, trust that God has already worked things out. And it's just a matter of us aligning ourselves with the blessing that God has promised us. But remember, God is never too late, but he's always on time. But I hope this message reaches whoever it needed to reach. And I hope that you guys receive the blessings that God has promised you. And I will see you guys in the next video.